In today's video, we will be talking about the new store commercial video that Mob Entertainment released, what secrets it holds, and if it tells us anything about the future of Poppy Playtime. Without further ado, let's get into it. But first, let's hear from today's sponsor, Jerky Pro. Jerky Pro is an American-based beef jerky company. They are FDA, USDA, and SNAP food stamp approved. They have amazing deals going on right now, like 2 1-pound bags with 2 additional 3-ounce bags for $80. Or my personal favorite, the Variety Bundle, which includes 10 assorted 3-ounce bags. But they don't just stop at beef jerky. They also have normal household groceries like meats, breads, and energy drinks. They are partnered with Texas Roadhouse and Omaha Steaks to bring you high quality steaks that you can also buy in bulk. If you use my code DARNBLUECRAB with a capital DBC, you will get 5% off of your orders at checkout. Thank you again to Jerky Pro for sponsoring this video. The video starts with a puppet Huggy Wuggy at a keyboard. When they switch to the wide shot, it's clear that something is propping up Huggy into position, but even when I zoom in, I can't tell if it's mechanical or if it's human that is controlling the Huggy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Huggy then starts mashing the buttons on the keyboard like he is playing Prime Riven in League of Legends. One thing I noticed was that when the button mashing started, you could see the tethers that are controlling Huggy's arms. But by the end of the mashing, they were gone. I'm not sure if this is intentional or if it's just an oversight that happened during editing. He then clicks on the mouse and it shows that he is now on the Poppy Playtime store. We then hear the iconic "What's the time?" before hearing Laith Pierre laughing, and he responds with, "It's playtime." He then goes into an ad read about all of the new items that are coming to the store. During the demonstration of how the wrong side animals work, it states in the upper right hand corner that the transformation does not hurt the Audimal. Then Laith goes over all the different Audimals, and when he gets to Blanky Blanks, he doesn't know the name, but he does state that it is okay to write and draw on Blanky, which I think is a cool way to personalize one of the Audimals. But he doesn't advise drawing on the others. Doodlebones then asks Laith, "Father, why don't you love us?" To which Laith responds, "But I do. I am contractually obligated to love each and every one of you." Personally, I enjoyed that interaction because it shows how little upper management feels about the toys both before and after transformation, but how he still has to save face for PR reasons. I also liked how they made Doodlebone's reaction real. You could see the face change to sadness with that realization, instead of having that typical happy-go-lucky reaction that you would expect from an unknowing child. Laith then continues, "I would love you even more if you were wearing one of our new apparel, like one of our new Neon Nightmare tees." The t-shirt is a glow-in-the-dark design with Lily Love braids on it. She's making her crazy, unhinged face with one of her most iconic lines of "We are going to have so much fun." And under the graphic of the Neon Nightmare tee, it states that it is perfect for tea parties, which is a direct call out for Lily and her love of tea parties. It then shows socks with 2 different designs on them, one with Doughy the Dough Man and one with Huggy Wuggy. Laith even says, "Look at them smile. I hope nothing bad ever happens to either of them." That is an obvious call out to how Doughy is dead by the player's hand, and how the fate of Huggy Wuggy is left ambiguous at the end of Chapter 5. The final line of new clothing that is shown pertains to the prototype. I find it hilarious how much Layth is trying to convince the viewer that he doesn't know a thing about the prototype. Doesn't know who he is, what he's about, nothing. I also like how at the bottom of the screen, it says, "Who is this?" And under that, it says, "We don't know who this is," trying to further distance themselves from anything pertaining to the prototype. We can slowly hear the facade dropping as one of the shirts is the prototypes with all of his handmade wrong side animals from the lab, and Layth states, "Oh good, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension." But he delivers it with such a monotone voice that not even the viewer would believe it. Layth then straight up loses his mind on Sharon. And during his rant, it just hard cuts to an outro where he is talking fast about all the legal implications. At the end, while he's doing all of his fast talk, it states that Playtime Co. is not responsible for any poorly drawn blanky blanks, which did get an audible laugh out of me. Then, the commercial just comes to an end. As of the making of this video, the advertised clothing is not currently in the store. From what I saw, it did not state when it was going to go live, either in the commercial or on the actual store's website. But disclosure, I have not tried to watch the frame by frame of this yet to see if anything was hiding in the static, hiding in the background, any of that. So if you guys find anything out, be sure to let me know in the comments below and I will make a follow-up. As always, thank you so much for watching. This has been Darn Blue Crab, the horror news outlet, and I am signing off. Peace.